Hey everyone, yeah, this has been a while since the last video, officially 5 months since I last done the early hire, which was the black hot rod from the last night. And if you haven't watched the video before it, which basically explained where I've been, it's basically the last video. Check it out, I will explain why I've took a big hiatus from making these videos. But to bring things back, I'm going to be looking at the re-release of Ecto-1, the Transformers crossover with Ghostbusters. This was the re-release for the new movie that came out, Afterlife. If you haven't seen the movie, it's okay. It's Ghostbusters is one of those things that lives like on from a lot of kids from the 80s. It touched a few of the right notes, but it could have been better. But that being said, I was happy to get my hands on this. I left it the first time round. I wasn't really fussed about the crossover series. And then my mum decided to get me this and the DeLorean. But the main point I wanted to showcase in this is, of course, the Toyhax decals. And it makes it into Ecto-1A from Ghostbusters 2. Now, with this bot, there is a few things I don't like. And I'll be honest up front. With the paint job and that, yeah, you can see it's rusted and that. I'm not caring about that because it is bringing it back to basically what happened to Ecto-1. And it is so iconic, this car. But then you start to see things like this with the ladder, the pipes. With this mould, unfortunately, there's not really any place you can put the ladders. They just kind of like hang there. And that's the bad kind of like feeling to it. In reality, they should have been over this side and the ladders come up. That's what is shown in some of the other pictures, but it doesn't with this. Then the blue pipe, try to get that inside the boat for like, car transformation is annoying. I'm not going to lie, it is a pain. But the overall look to it with the decals on makes this bot really stand out. So, before we get into decals, the new packaging comes a bit like that, and it comes with a comic and of course Slimer and Chomper from the movie. I was kind of wishing Slimer was in the movie, but they tried to push Chomper, it didn't work. They'd done that Baby Yoda thing and it just didn't work for them at all. So we take a closer look at the car. Now, there is changes from the one you probably have, or you're probably looking at. The lights in the top are not the same blue plastic than it was in the original. The other one was a lot darker, which fits that car's tone, so I don't like the blue is away from that. Like, you can see it if I turn the car here. The little light here should have been the blue that's on top. But we start from the front. So, we've got that Ecto-1A, if you remember Ghostbusters 2, and they look at the Statue of Liberty to bring in to destroy the roof of the museum. It's covered in slime. That's there with a tidy Autobot logo. The black windows I do appreciate because I don't like seeing straight into the bot. This was, I remember a lot of complaints everybody had that you could just see where everything's hiding, and at least these windows do cover that up. Nice Ghostbusters logo right in the top. Turn them around. You've got the Call Me with that JL5 2020. If you want to call the Ghostbusters to get them busting ghosts. And it's got the same design from Ghostbusters 2 with that hazard symbol. Of course, the other one was just plain white. This one comes with the hazard symbol. The thing I do like though, it doesn't have all the extra lights it had. I didn't like that in Ecto-1A and Ghostbusters 2. Turn them around. Of course, you've got the traditional Ghostbuster symbol in the back. This one has a couple of cracks in it to show it's got more stuff going on. And of course, Ecto-1A at the bottom. Now, a lot more of the decals is of course on the bot, but car moves fine. We've got a decal coming along here which finishes that red part there of the fin. And that is that. So, transformation wise of this bot, It's basically, if you've got Onslaught or Hotspot, it's the same transformation. So I'm not going to waste time transforming it. I'm just going to get them transform, and we'll take a look at the decals on the bot as well. Hey everyone, if you want to follow me in any social media links, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch or Twitter, check out the description box below. All links are there. If you want to support the channel, there is links for Teespring and of course my Patreon, and link your Discord name because that also gets you in the Patreon Discord, and there's going to be more stuff coming to it as well. So let's continue the video. Ecto-1 transform, and I know it's Ectotron. I hate the name. I think it's boring. Just Ecto-1, that's its name. It's like a DeLorean. Just call it a DeLorean. Right, okay, so there's a few issues, and I'm not really going to go over moving the figure. My one, the legs are really slack down at these hinges here. And just smoothing the figure slightly, even trying to get them posed for the pictures, or even pose them just for this part in the review, it just likes to fall over. It has got a lot of backpack weight. Of course, the backpack for the proton packs on the back. Now, decal wise, however, there isn't really a lot to go over because a lot of the work is mostly making the bot look like the Ghostbusters. So you've got like parts here to try and fill in the parts to make it look like the suit they wear. The name tag, of course. Then you've got the belt buckle, nice red and silver parts there. But if I remember right, I think that red's there. So the silver is there to break it up. And if we come down, we have the hazard symbols again. Unfortunately, there wasn't any for the backpack. And if I turn them round, I'll let you see. So that still stays quite plain. It's quite a plain look they've went Toyhax with this bot. I thought they would have done more compared to like what they've done with the Jurassic Park one. I think the Jurassic Park one looks incredible, and the DeLorean's okay, but they've just done enough with this one. So there's kind of things on both sides where I'm like, it's okay, the bot's okay, and then it's like, I wish the backpack had a little bit more. It's just one of those things, and I thought I'd showcase it to kick things back off because there's so much I've got that for the last 5 months I've either been decaling or I've purchased, and I thought, well, let's kick it back off with a quick video. Let's showcase one that I was meant to do a long time ago and just get back in the swing of things, recording and stuff. I think you guys have kind of earned it for the wait, and I can't thank you enough for that. If you haven't seen the video, basically I finished college, passed 100%. I go to university with 2 A's to now do film and most photography, digital effects, stuff like that. It's all to do with media, and obviously my end goal is to be a lecturer. So to get this far in life, and this is what I'm going for, you kind of see why I took a long break. I wanted to focus completely on that, for something I've never achieved in life, with like sort of results like that at all, and happily to say it paid off in the end for my final year in college. So that being said, don't worry, there isn't going to be another 5-month wait for the next video. We're going to get back into it very, very soon. Take care everyone, I'll see you in the next Optimus Wilbur video. Thank you for everyone to tune in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band, it does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.